Shout out Pascal for the extra pass.
Yes, sir.
Indiana gets it done. The Pacers, they've turned this around. They have a knack for late-game dramatics, too. Indiana is the first team since the 2002 Raptors to win 3 games in a 5-game span when trailing in the final 20 seconds. So, Obi, Halliburton, masters at making the timely shot, beating the clock. But how about y'all? I want to put you guys to the test. 24 seconds. Questions after last night's action. You ready? First up, the Rockets. They've won 8 straight games, their longest win streak this season. They're 20 games over 500 for the first time since 2018-19. Janae, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, y'all. The Houston Rockets are in the playoffs. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Number 2 in the West. The starters combined for 98 points, almost 100 points. Alperen Şengün with a double-double, but most importantly, the team, my squad, that struggles to shoot the free throw. I think they shot 90% from the free throw line. All signs are towards what? Liftoff. My phone was blown up from Houston. Like, everyone's so excited.
So Janae is clearly hyped about the Houston Rockets. Next up, Sandro Mamukelashvili scored a career-high 34 points in 19 minutes, the most points in a game when playing fewer than 20 minutes. After the game, Mamu had some flavor.
My father here, my brother here. It's an unbelievable night. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We love you guys. Flav, have you ever seen a shooting performance like this before?
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say, my man is on fire!
Flav, UD. Just how special was this moment for Mamu? 24 seconds. Go.
When the stars are away, the role players must play. I love when role players get an opportunity to show what they've been working on in the offseason. This guy was plus 22, 90. $14 for 13 from the field. He was getting backdoor cuts. He had 9 rebounds. He got busy from all 3 levels. Shout out to Mamu. I can't say the rest of your name, but you did your thing, dog.
You didn't even have time in the 24-second shot clock anyway. The Suns, they defeated the Bulls. They were led by Devin Booker. 41 points for him, including 20 in the fourth quarter, his most in any quarter this season. With the win and a Mavericks loss, finally, Phoenix has overtaken Dallas for the 10th seed in the Western Conference. So there are exactly 30 days remaining until the start of the playoffs, and the difference between an automatic advance and having to play your way in out west is a single game. Yes, one single game. This is what separates the Warriors from the Clippers and the Timberwolves, but adding to the drama is that both of those teams, they own the tiebreakers against Golden State. So UD, 30 days from now, look into your crystal ball here. Which of these teams will be rested?
I had Minnesota.
They're on a roll
In the
right
last
now.
couple games, after that 8-game winning streak, the last couple games kind of made me backpedal a little bit. I was very encouraged by seeing Jimmy Buckets get busy with Steph out, getting back to his old ways, and also having 10 assists, distributing the basketball. So I'm going to go Golden State. I'm going to go Golden State respectfully because I know Chef will be back and I know what they can do.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. For some reason, even though, as you mentioned, they don't really have the tie breaks if things get tight, right? I'm going to go with the Golden State Warriors. Look, I believe that game that they lost to the Denver Nuggets was a wake-up call. It was like, hey, guys, we all have to show up. We cannot take these things for granted. And how did they respond? They responded, as Perk would say, in great fashion. They responded in great fashion. Look, the Jimmy Butler effect is in full effect. When Steph's healthy, you see what they're able to do offensively. But more so, I think it's the level of accountability
Cavaliers, they looked really, really good here. Of course, 1 game behind the Warriors for 6th. And take a look at their strength of schedules here.
I wish I'd have looked at that before I pumped it.
the Warriors are the
13th easiest. The Warriors got a 13th easiest.
I feel much better about my pick.
that before I pump the
Oh, so the Warriors said that, okay, so
13th easiest? The Warriors got a 13th
I feel much
easiest?
better about my pick
However,
now.
I do think strength of schedule can be a little bit finicky at this time of year because all of a sudden you
Right.
see guys maybe taking a little extra rest they need before the playoffs and a game that you think is going to be really tough. Look at last night, Lakers Nuggets. All of a sudden their two top players aren't playing. So you should take that with a grain of salt, maybe a shot of tequila. In case you missed it.
Like you would do that.
whiskey.
She says that she doesn't even do it.
Oh,
Shot of
Hennessy.
water. The NBA announced today
Espresso.
something cool, guys. Harrison Barnes as the NBA Cares Bob Lanier Community Assist Award winner for the month of February. Barnes and his wife Brittany, they made a $250,000 donation to Alamo Promise. It's a program that provides the cost of tuition and fees for eligible students, eliminating financial barriers to higher education and making college a real possibility here. Really great work by Harrison Barnes. And congratulations.
Yeah, HB.
Shout out Harrison. Way to go.
Still to come on NBA Today. Looks like the Celtics are going to have some new bosses soon. Bobby Marks, he's going to tell us what an ownership change means for the Celtics. Plus, we have the release of the WNBA schedule going nationwide this afternoon and a glimpse of next generation stars as they hunt for national recognition. And it is the best game of the week.
Oh, it's the worst because I
Who
keep
said
losing.
that?
I can't wait.
Quotes from around the league. Tim, UD.
Been waiting
Strap
on
up.
this.
Right now at Kohl's, you can find the latest spring styles for everyone in your family that'll always pass the fit check. Plus, save an extra 15% on your favorites when you shop at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Carl never really thought much of his credit scores until he got Credit Karma and used his scores to score more. Like this less humble above